This is Ethereum's price chart, and my idea about Ethereum is actually pretty simple. Now, just in case you're wondering what these are, it's me trying to prove the bottoms of the correction right here. So if we go to like the 2-hourly time frame, you will see that yes, I perfectly mapped them out. So here we have 2.618 bottom, here 2.618 bottom, and here 2.618 bottom. If you can't prove that, you can't suggest where it's going to go. So since we can't prove the bottoms right here, which is 1, 2, 3, meaning 3 drops, and which is also part of our strategy, we want to see 3 drops in most dumps, yeah? Always 3 drops and always 3 rallies. So since we can prove those, we can say with a high degree of certainty that this bottom right here was the ultimate bottom of the overall correction. Meaning that actually the trend should be changing soon and this thing goes back to the upside. Now, zoomed back out to the daily time frame, because this was a 2-hourly time frame, we can see that this thing has had 2 moves to the upside. So the first move right here and the second move right here, each move having a correction. So after the first move here, we have a correction, and after the second move here, correction, and we should be waiting for the third move. Now, for us to confirm that third move, we'll have to see a weekly candle close above this resistance zone, which is 4,378. After that weekly candle close at this resistance, that's the 0.786, we will therefore be expecting Ethereum to go for the overall third move target. Now, for the overall third move, Ethereum would be going to somewhere around 7K. Of course, there will be stops on the way, and I see 5.2, that's 5,200 to be a resistance zone. So as we get to any of those stops, I will be making updates, but the overall macro target here is somewhere around 7K, and that is actually my minimum. Other macro targets go as high as 9K to about 11K, but for now, we should be focused more on the conservative target, which is somewhere around 7. So that's it for Ethereum USDT. Now, Ethereum BTC does have similar projections. So for ETH BTC, we see the same type of formation, yeah? We have the first move right here. So the first move here, that's wave 1, and this, all of this is just wave 2. We are currently in the correction of that wave 2. So after the wave 1 here, we had a correction. We are currently in the correction of that wave 2, and we're expecting the wave 3. I'm of the idea that this wave 3 could go as high as the 786 right here, and that would mark the complete retracement from the 1.618 here. So essentially, from current price on ETH BTC, we are expecting about a 62% move to the upside. And 62% move here is not exactly 62% move on Ethereum USDT, by the way. It will move a lot more higher than that. So that's pretty much it for Ethereum. We are still expecting a move to the upside, but as more data unfolds, we will be sure to make updates.